Well, I was mostly a bay fisherman, but I fished offshore with friends. I used to fish the White Marlin with Jim Seitz on the Sea Hunter. And we had some good times, and the thing I remember about that, I guess, we were there 5, 6 o'clock in the morning on the opening day, and he would take off and we'd all follow him down the bay. And I still enjoy going down to the weigh-in, listening to them and hearing all the stories that they're making now. So it's great to see it coming back. I'm proud of my son and my grandson, who are now both fishing in this tournament. Pretty neat.
So, yeah, I don't know, 30 years probably, I guess I fished it 30 years ago, something like that. Yeah, my earliest memories of this tournament, I was, God, I don't know, probably a young teenager or so. I can remember riding our bikes down to the tuna club, and I fished it on and off throughout all those years, but I definitely know that any year that I missed it, I missed it. I don't want that to happen again now, especially now that everything's going so well and the tournament's coming back and there's a lot of excitement about it. And obviously the venue's changed, it's working out great, I think. So definitely plan to not miss it again, I hope. I worked in a restaurant for a little bit when I was 12 or 13, maybe 14, and then I started fishing with a couple boats, working on a couple boats, and I essentially through high school, college, and then after college, went to school for oceanography, grew up on boats, got my 100-ton license when I was about 21 or so. Started my career at Stockton, now Stockton University, running their marine field station, supporting teaching and research programs. I fished quite a bit. I still charter fish today. I think like probably most people, my father's the one that, exposed me to fishing around here. I did get to offshore fish with him a little bit. He's still around today. He's 90. He'll be down at the weigh-in. He does still get on the bay a little bit, but his favorite thing is watching the kids for sure. There's an awesome community of teenagers and even younger on the island and on this end in particular that I know, and they're all into their surfing, fishing, hunting, skating, all those types of kind of coastal sports and pastimes, some of which have a lot of heritage and history, like this tournament. I've never seen more kids involved than I have the past 2 years. A lot of them are on boats. My son won junior angler last year, so they've got some things to encourage junior and female participation, so a couple cool things have been added to the tournament, but even if the kids aren't on a boat, they're down at the dock for the weigh-in. They've done a great job reformatting the tournament. It fits everyone. Personally, I'm a charter boat mate and really a tuna fisherman. And the way they've structured things now, it's welcoming and competitive to some of the tournament boats, the boats that travel and fish all the big tournaments up and down the East Coast. With the release category and the video and the professionalism of the tournament, it's similar to some of the big East Coast tournaments in that sense. The marlin fishermen basically, but still sort of an accessible for the smaller boats, one, and for the boats that really, basically want to tuna fish.
Funded in part by a grant from the Ocean County Board of Commissioners. Explore more at oceancountytourism.com.